What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Jojo stand rankings. This is episode 9, and today we're going to be ranking these stands of. Alright, so our first stand we have is Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is a pretty interesting stand, just in general. I really like the design of Black Sabbath. But yeah, it's got a few abilities. Its main ability being shadow, like movement. Like, it can move, like, it can go into anything's shadow. Also, this is a stand, it is an automated stand, and its range is like insane. It has really good range. And this stand also doesn't have, like, when this stand gets beat up in part 5 by Giorno, yeah, by Giorno, Polpo doesn't even know his stand has been defeated. This stand also has a compartment where he can use his stand arrow, but I think with all of this, I think this stand is S tier. I really like Black Sabbath, and I think it's personally very cool. Alright, next up we have Soft Machine. This is the ability to deflate anything it punctures with the stand's like little rapier. I don't think the stand is that useful or useful at all. Like, I really can't think of anything on how this would be used. So I'm going to give this a C tier. Next up we have Craftwork. This is kinetic energy, or it's involving kinetic energy. I know I'm not gonna say manipulation. It's like kinetic energy control, to where, for example, when Mista was fighting the stand would stop Mista's bullets and like convert like the kinetic energy in it to like move back to Mista. I'm pretty sure. Craftwork can also stop things like mid-movement, like as it's coming to him, like a rock. Like Misa threw like a rock at him or something, and he like stops it in thin air. Uh, I'll give this B. It's not that bad. I like its little spikes on its head. Next up we have Little Feet. I think this is what the stand is called. This is just the ability to shrink things. And I think it's shrinking over time. Like, it's not like instant shrinking. Like, you're slowly getting smaller. Like, oh, Narantia. I think this is another B tier. Like, you could use like that for a lot of stuff. Like, maybe you're like carrying something heavy and you could just shrink it down. Next up, we have Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror allows you to go into a mirrored world. I don't remember if you can do like anything in the mirror world other than it just being a place to like go, like hide and chill out. So I'm going to give this a C. Next up we have Beach Boy. This is the stand of Pessy. Beach Boy is like a hyper like sensitive fishing rod that can go through walls and such. And basically what it attaches to, like that thing can't get it off like without Pessy like controlling it. Like, for example, if it lands on somebody, that person just can't rip it off. Pessy also has like hyper senses with it, like heightened senses. Like, he can sense, like if he reels it into a room, he can like examine the room basically. I think for it being a fishing rod, it's pretty good. It's just like you're not really gonna use its abilities a lot, so I'm gonna give this old C tier. Next stand, Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead is interesting. As design-wise, really good, but its ability is that it increases the age of people around it, and it had but as the user of the stand, you can control if it ages you or not because I don't remember what a lot of La Squadra's like names are, but the guy he like tricks Mista into being like a effective old man. I'm gonna give this B tier because I like it. It's pretty cool. Look at its eyes. Next up we have Babyface. Babyface is the stand of Malone. Basically, what it is, Malone has a little laptop that he carries around, and he can get a sample of people's DNA. And with this DNA, he creates the stand that, as time continues, it grows. So it starts out as a baby and slowly goes into an adult. I think the stand is 18. So with the stand, you make the baby, it gets older, goes into a teenager to an adult, and as it gets older, it gets abilities. And the stand's ability was, I think it was like matter control, like it can turn things into like little squares, like Minecraft. I love Minecraft. But yeah, it's also a very long range stand, and I think it has a lot of potential. I think you would just have to survive like its teenager phase, where I think it was like rebellious or something. Next up, we have White Album. White Album is a stand that is a suit that decreases the temperature of things. At first, I thought it was ice manipulation, but it's not. White Album is a pretty cool suit. I do like it. The only downside for the suit is that in the back of the neck, there's a hole. But like, if I got this suit, who would stop me? Yeah, I'd be on a villain arc with this suit. I think this is A. Yeah, I like White Album. It's pretty cool. I think probably. Oh, nah. You know what? That's a perfect segue into what I was about to say. I was about to say it's my favorite stand in La Squadra, but my actual favorite stand is Metallica. This is the stand of Risotto, like Nero. Don't know how to say these names. Uh, but this is iron manipulation, and what it does, how he uses it, is he manipulates iron in the body, and I think that was so cool. He should have won. Dobio only won because of the plot. Like the moment I seen like this man could like put scissors in your blood, yeah, he should have won. Easy S tier. So yeah, that is it for La Squadra and Polpo, I guess. In the next video, we're gonna be covering the final villains of Part 5 and like the big three: Silver Chariot Requiem, Golden Experience Requiem, and King Crimson. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. Peace.